Children, today we are going to discuss chapter 12, reproduction in plants. Okay, this is very interesting chapter. Reproduction, how to reproduce the plants. So now we'll discuss. First of all, what is meant by reproduction? The production of new individual from their parents, that is known as reproduction. The production of any new individual it from their parents. Okay, next we are going to discuss mode of reproduction. Mode of reproduction means what are the parts are reproduced. Okay, that we can see this. Okay, the most of the plants, root, stem, leaf, these all the parts are having, that is known as vegetative part. That is known as vegetative part. Okay, after certain period of growth, the most plants bear flowers. Yes, you see mango trees flowering in spring. It is these the flowers that gave rise to juicy mango fruit we enjoy in summer. But the spring season the flower was flowering, but the summer season it's a mango fruit is given. So it is the season also based on the parts. Okay, we eat the fruits and usually discard the seeds. The seeds germinate and form the new plants. Understand? The seeds only germinate the form new plants. So the function of the flowering. So flower is the very important part of the reproduction in plants. So now flowers are reproductive parts. The flower is reproductive parts. Okay, understand children? Now there are two categories are segregated. One of this asexual, another one is sexual. Okay, asexual and sexual. Asexual means, what is meant by asexual? Reproduction, new plants are obtained without production of seed, that is known as asexual reproduction. If any production of the seeds without seeds, like example fungi, buds and yeast, these all the things are example of asexual reproduction. Okay, what is meant by sexual reproduction? The sexual reproduction means new plants are obtained from seeds only. It's obtained only seeds. That is known as sexual reproduction. Now see this vegetative propagation. What is meant by vegetative propagation? This is the one type of asexual reproduction. Okay, vegetative propagation means it is one type of the asexual reproduction. Now the new plants are produced from roots, stem, leaves and buds, since the reproduction is through the vegetative part of the plant. See, vegetative propagation means it is one type of the asexual reproduction. What are the things are vegetative propagation? Root, stem, leaf, buds. These all the things are vegetative parts. Okay, this process will going known as vegetative propagation. Understand? Now let's do the activity for activity 12.1. It's very easy and simple. How to do means cut the branch of the rose. Okay, you all are having the rose. You all are like the rose plant. Now see, cut the branch of the rose. Okay, the piece of the branch, the term is known as cutting. The branch of the rose will be cutted. That is cutting process. Okay, so the cutting in the soil. Okay, a node is part of the stem or branch at which leaf arise. Okay, see this picture. So the rose plant is there. This is node. This is part of node, and see closely the budding. The bud will be produced in the plant. Okay, we'll check this. Now next, the water cutting every day and observe its growth. Observe and record the number of the days taken for roots to come out. Okay, what we are observing, first of all, you take the branch of the rose plant and it should be cut it and keep it separately, and it will be day by day you are observing what is happening in the cutting plant. So you can number of the days also calculated, and when you calculated will be stopped means the root come out, that time you can stop the calculation, and you can calculate the observation how many days, for 1 day or 2 day or 3 day you can observing and write down the tabular column. Okay, now see, these plants will be growing, the buds will be growth means it will be separately will growing of the separate plants. Okay, you must have seeds, flowers, bud developing into flower. Okay, apart from flowering buds, there are buds in the actual point of attachment of leaf at the node. So the buds are called vegetative buds. The reproduction part, the vegetative parts means stem, root, leaf, flowers, these all the things are vegetative part, and in this part of the plant the buds also there, so that is known as vegetative buds. Okay, understand? A bud consider the short stem around which immature overlapping leaves are present. So immature overlapping leaves are present in the buds. Okay, this is it has to be a vegetative. Buds can also give rise to the new plants. Understand? So the buds also to produce the new plants, that is known as vegetative buds. Understand this activity? Now the same activity also 12.2. You all are having the potato. Okay, observe the potato. 2 or 3 days keep and store in open place. We are observing the small eyes are produced. Okay, we can observe the magnifying lens. You finding the buds. Like see this potato. The small buds are developed. Okay. Now see, that is called as eyes. Okay, cut the potato in the small portion and each with the eyes and burst them the soil, the water in spaces regularly the few days and observe the progress. What do you find? You can keep in separate for potato. So what we are observing in this potato means the potato will be growing, the potato plants will be growing. Okay, and same like turmeric, ginger and biophyllums. The biophyllums means the spout leaf plant. Okay, it has not having seed. These all the things are asexual reproduction. Okay, if not seed. Okay, the potato, the birds will be growing, that will be keeping separate the soil means it will be growing. Okay, the ginger, turmeric, these all the things are happen. Okay, next we are going to discuss the budding. What is mean by budding? You have already learned about the tiny organism like yeast. Can be seen only under the microscope. The yeast only seen under the microscope. Like see the picture. This is reproduction in yeast by budding stage. First of all, the yeast cell, this is inactivated. Now if pouring the water or pouring the milk means it will be developing the buds. So developing the buds means now like to form the new bud. The new bud will form the chain of the buds, like 1, 2, 3, that is the chain reaction. So the small single yeast cell is keep it separately and pour some water or milk. It will be growing, it will be activated. It will be activated means developing buds. So the buds will be growing for new separate buds, and the bud also growing 2 or 3 chain of the buds will be growing. Okay, this is example of the budding process. Okay, now next we are going to discuss the fragmentation. Fragmentation means you might have seen simply green patch in ponds. Okay, fragmentation is the process only for algae process. It is the algae. You can take small pieces of algae to cut it and separately it will be developed separate for algae one part, another part also it will be growing. That is known as fragmentation. See this, the algae break up into two or more fragments. The fragments or pieces grow into new individual. The process continue and they cover a large area in short period of time. That is known as fragmentation. Okay, next the spore formation. So look at this fungi. It is the example for using fungi. See, we all know fungi. Which place are present in fungi means that is very all are know bread. Bread is the example. The fungi are present in bread. Okay, bread or bun. And some plants also present in fungi. The sori is like the small dot. It's the soris, the spore forming bodies. Okay, reproduction through the spore formation in fern. Okay, these all the things are asexual reproduction. First of all, the cutting process. Next, another one is the potato plants to form the eye. Another one is ginger and yeast, budding process, fragmentation, and last one is spore formation. These all the things are asexual reproduction. Understand, children? Just recall for this part. First of all, what is meant by reproduction? Reproduction means the production of new individual from their parents. That is known as reproduction. There are two types of the reproduction. One of this asexual, another one is sexual reproduction. Asexual means the new plants are obtained without production of seed. That is known as asexual. The sexual reproduction means the new plants obtained from seed. That is sexual reproduction. Okay, what are the parts? Are vegetative parts, root, stem, leaf. These parts is called vegetative parts. And look at the activity 1, 2 and one more thing 3. So see, the first thing we all are happily do for this activity, branch of rose, the cutting to keep separately will be growing of the budding process. The bud will be vegetative bud. Okay, the second part is a potato. You all are know the potato eyes. Yes, you all are see the potato eyes and ginger, biophylums. Okay, these all the things are asexual reproduction. Okay, children, next class we are discuss the sexual reproduction. So how to sexual reproduction in plants. Next class we are discuss. Okay, thank you.